I did play two more matches of Firebreak after I stopped the last episode. Well, this downloaded. I did finish. I think I brought this up. I did finish Deus Ex. Oh God, widescreen, not proper widescreen. Let's see here. Ooh. Let's see how bad this looks in game. I did, like I said, I think I brought this up before. I did beat Deus Ex, or maybe I didn't bring it up. I did beat the PC version. I've heard this version is pretty different, so I'm excited. Oh God, inverted controls. Inverted controls. Uh, also, oops, turn this down a little bit and this up. There we go.
Sick of drills by now. Hopefully our training exercises will be more interesting than what they've had you doing at the academy.
So far, let me. Let's see if that helps turn down the music a little.
And pressing the interact button. The interact button uses items in the world.
Wow, they actually changed the dialogue. Because it used to say, like, clicking your right mouse button.
The desk opens encryption-based nanotech locks. When you pick it up, it will automatically be added to your key. Use the key
wow!
to unlock the door and proceed to the next area.
There's, like, no actual key ring that you gotta use. You just use the button. Wow, okay, that's pretty fucking different.
You're going to get a lot of equipment during these exercises. Press the inventory button at any time to access your gear.
So that's how you activate your oh my God, this feels weird.
To view your current goals and progress notes. On a typical mission,
okay, let's see if I can switch the triggers because I'm gonna fuck that up. Jump, reload with the, okay. Oh God, okay, there's only buttons oh God, that's gonna be annoying. Reload with the stick. I guess we're gonna find this out in a minute. Drop in hand. Mission notes is select. Holster item is what? Right on the D-pad. Previous weapon is down. Okay.
Go agent's objectives are logged electronically so that he can stay on task at all times.
Primary goals, yup. No images, yup.
Now pick up a weapon and try to break open those crates.
Okay, so even like the little melee animations are different.
Things you might find useful. Now pick up the lockpick and use it to open the door. Lockpicking takes time and expends the self-assembling resources of modern lockpicks. Just be patient and remember your training. At higher skill levels, you won't need as much time or lockpick resources to pick a lock. Doors have two strength values. The door strength tells you how much damage the door takes before being destroyed. The lock strength tells you how many lockpicks will be required to pick the lock. Some doors have an infinite strength and an infinite lock strength. That means you have to find a key.
One sec. And then, okay, so you gotta... Okay. How the fuck do you access your inventory again? It's this, right? No, that's pausing. Okay, here we go. That's gonna be weird. I can't really tell if that lockpicking animation's the same because it's too short.
The code that
0012.
unlocks the keypad next to the door has been stored in that data cube.
Wow, you don't even have to enter the fucking code.
Press the interact button to read its contents. Once you have a code, you will be able to open the door by selecting the keypad and pressing the interact button.
Wow, you don't even have to, like, that's like one of the main things that killed me all the time in the PC version. Is that you had to actually, like, enter the code on an actual keypad. I also think this is 30 FPS.
On the table to hack the keypad up ahead. A multi-tool's resources are finite.
Actually, I want to try something. Let's do settings, video, let's do... Oh, no, that just doesn't look right.
Tool is depleted, it becomes useless. The manual describes other uses for a multi-tool. At higher skill levels, you'll need less time and multi-tool.
Almost done, but one quick note. I'm not exactly the expert on this sort of thing. For that, you have to check in with Sam Carter when you get to Liberty Island. But remember that there's any number of ways to open a door, including using explosives or finding a security computer.
Hack a given device.
Yeah. Fuck. What button is it? Square? Yeah. I'm gonna fuck that up a lot. I'm gonna open up my inventory when I'm trying to reload.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
I did look at the trophy list for this. The trophy list seems pretty easy. It's like receive a secret message in the training area, complete all assigned goals, which I'm guessing are just the primary goals because you can't do all the secondary goals in some missions if you play a certain way. Which, by the way, I am going to try to play similarly to how I played on PC, which is I did my first playthrough as basically a non-stealth playthrough.
You aren't done yet.
Lying in front of you is a brave cadet who volunteered to be rendered unconscious for this next training exercise. Highlight and search him to find the key to the medical.
Wow, there's like an actual
place it on the medical table so that
animation for...
revive him once the exercise is over.
There's like an actual animation for dropping a body before it just kind of like flopped. It's like some stuff that's better. Some stuff that's better, some stuff that's a little bit worse, I'd say.
You can bet this won't be the last time we send you into a dark room. Turn on your light augmentation, and then find the exit on the other side. Press the augmentation button, then select the light and activate it.
This feels like it's an actual like flashlight instead of in the PC version where it kind of feels more like it kind of feels more like a little light that gets thrown in front of you, kind of like a flare. There's actual flares in this game too, which is funny.
Not a mech, but you're enough of a machine to need repair bots now and then. If you used up some bioelectric energy getting through the dark area, for example, this contraption can charge you back up.
It doesn't have like a little menu you have to click. It takes out a lot of the... Wow. It takes out a lot of the menus where you'd have to like click stuff. I don't know if I like that. Excuse me.
Congratulations, you completed phase 1. Move over the ramp into the next rooms to begin learning movement skills. We'll be watching you through the cameras, like the one you can see up in the corner. In the field, remember that terrorists sometimes use cameras like this in their security grids to set off alarms and alert guards to your location. Jump across the platforms. You'll have to crouch to get under those pipes. If you fall, use these stairs to begin again.
My least favorite part of training's coming up.
You need to go through the door up ahead, but it's blocked. Those wooden crates are too big to jump on and too heavy to lift. So use the metal crates near the wall to build steps. To pick up a crate, walk up to it so that it highlights. Then press the interact button. To drop an item you are holding, press the drop button.
That was weird.
Now go up to the ladder at the other end of the room. Get close to it, look up, and move forward to climb the ladder.
That's the same.
We get some complaints about this swimming obstacle because the water's contaminated. Recruits forget to grab the hazmat suit and end up in my office. Not pretty. Or they forget that they have to put the suit on. Remember that the hazmat is disposable. You can wear it only once, and it operates only for a fixed duration. Use the ramp on the other side of the pool to climb out.
Yeah, so you gotta do... Wow, this lasts way longer by default.
These medical bugs, normally used for quick healing, are of particular interest to you, JC. If you took any damage during the swim, now's a good time to get patched up.
I wonder, since there's no like clicking menu for these guys, I wonder how you install new augs.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
Oh my god, I thought it crashed. This is like a seamless transition in the original game.
Welcome to the combat training area. I am Günther Hermann, and I will be monitoring your progress here. We will
This is
start with
not my least favorite part. The next part is. I don't even want to think about trying to do stealth with a controller.
Your first exercise will be to learn a little about aiming and targeting. Step up to the shooting range to the west. The targets are released by using the buttons on the counter. Release the first target and take a few shots with one of the pistols until it is destroyed. Notice the targeting reticle appears when you aim at a target.
Oh, you gotta use this one, that's right. That's a... Yeah, it's a new pistol model. And the reload animation's different.
If you hold your aim for a few seconds before firing, you will notice the reticle starts out wide and tightens as you hold. The longer you aim as a target without moving, the greater your accuracy will become. Release the second target and aim before shooting this time.
God, this feels very sensitive. Looks like the hand model for JC is a little bit more detailed as well.
Good work. Now proceed to the next area.
I'm here to pick up all munitions and equipment. Thanks for the cooperation, Agent.
This is a rifle range. Here, you will learn one of the ways skill level makes a difference in your accuracy. Step up to the shooting range.
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
The targets are released using the buttons on the counter.
Yeah.
Release the first target and destroy it with the rifle.
Oh god, you don't even have like the full view model. That's weird.
his rifles to master level. Release the second target and destroy it. Good work. As you can see, higher skills give you better range, accuracy, and effectiveness. Proceed to the next area when you are ready.
I wonder how they can do the skills. Oh, I guess right here. Oh, wow. It's an entirely different order. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's the same as before. And then you don't... And you can do that to, like, move your aim around a little bit less seamlessly, I guess? Does it snap? It does snap back into place. That's weird.
Hand in your equipment. That's right. No cheating.
This is the demolitions training area. First you will learn to use the lamp as a proximity mine. Approach the bay window and you will see a lamp placed on the target board on the black and red wall. Press the first button next to the window and a security bot will be released. Watch as he nears the lamp. Lamps placed on the walls are proximity triggered. This time you will place your own lamp. Take a lamp from the munitions bay and proceed to the red and black wall below.
Buddy finally responded to me who was talking about firebreak stuff. Okay, so what's my goal right now? Is it, you gotta do it again, right?
Get as close to the wall as possible when you place the lamp. If you aren't close enough, the lamp will fall to the ground and detonate.
Feels like that timer is shorter.
Very good, Agent Denton. You may proceed to the next area for more demolitions training.
I just like to kid around.
Next you will need to breach the doors in the hallway. Throw a lamp down to the end of the hall. Once it blows, proceed down the corridor. Notice how the wooden door was destroyed and the metal and barred doors remained. Remember this for future reference. Beyond the destroyed door, you can see a damaged piece of wall you can also breach with a lamp. Try that now.
These have always kind of felt weird, even on the PC version.
Excellent. Notice that the wall is opened.
The wall.
For other weakened walls, such as this, and your lamp and other explosives will allow you to breach them. Continue through that breach and on to the next section. The area beyond the door is the grenade defusing facility. Here you will learn how to remove planted explosive devices.
I'm gonna wait until he explains it to see if it's the same.
In each of the corners of this area, you will find a lamp planted on the wall. You must disarm and remove all 4 lamps before you can proceed to the next section of training. You will need to move up to the lamp quickly and defuse it.
It's the same. Different sound effect, though. Ow. Fuck.
A word of warning, Agent Denton. This was a simulated experience. Real lamps will not be so forgiving.
Yeah.
Proceed to the next area.
Healing, please. Thank you. Oh, wow. It's like straight up 100%. It's straight up 100% health. Instead of like, I think it's like 300 units in the PC version. Is there no like, doesn't look like there's any like damage-based systems either. Like in the PC version, you have like your head, chest, legs, arms, each different area is a different section of your health bar, or like a different area has their own health. Like if your torso or head is crippled, aka you lose all your health there, it's instant death. Arms make your aim worse, legs make it so you move slower. If both your legs get their health taken off, you just like crawl.
Tools. Rules are rules.
You just crawl if both your legs are broken. It's wild. So now we're into the stealth section, which is my least favorite part because I don't really like playing stealthily in this game. Please. Open. There we go. I also noticed there's actually a compass at the top, which will help later.
So that you will be able to avoid the confrontation altogether.
That's not how I play these games. At least the first time. Later I play stealthily because I usually know like guard positionings and stuff. Oi. Please open? Maybe I gotta walk away again. Oh, I gotta hit the fucking button, dumbass.
The test is simple.
Yeah, okay, I'm actually gonna read this. Stealth is a vital component of all UNATCO operations. When implemented correctly, stealth missions result in the lowest possible ratio of agent and civilian casualties to hostile losses. Situational awareness is key, and agents should not only be familiar with the tactical opportunities offered by their immediate environment, but how those opportunities can be exploited to their advantage with the appropriate equipment. Tech goggles allow agents to operate in low light environments such as offices or labs where illumination might otherwise attract attention. Binoculars, an agent can survey your opponent's disposition and determine the best way to evade or eliminate their defenses. A rifle or crossbow equipped with scope and silencing modifications can be used to interdict, is that how you say that? Targets from a considerable distance, significantly compromising hostile resistance. Other features of the environment can also be used by an agent to enhance their ability to operate covertly or to create useful distractions. Saving security cameras, subverting auto guns, and reprogramming bots are all viable tactics employed by experienced agents in the field.
Get to the far north door without being spotted by the guards below. If one of them sees you, he will sound an alarm and lock the door.
I am going to try to play this without save stating, but this part I will definitely save state because I hate it. It feels very janky.
Remember, don't let the guards see you. Use the crates for cover and crouch when you move.
Hear that? Everybody check weapons.
Okay, so that works the same. I was just checking to see if that worked the same.
Hang on, I heard something.
No, you didn't.
Hang on, I heard something.
No, you didn't. I'm probably gonna get
Guess it
spotted.
was nothing.
I'm probably gonna get spotted here. Yep.
Movement, sir, movement.
Yeah, just do the stupid alarm.
The guards
What
can
was
be
that?
distracted. Pick up and throw an object near them, and they will go investigate the noise. Bottles, plants, flasks, many things will work. You blew it. The alarm just closed the north door. Return to the control room to the south and press the button in the overlook window to restart the test.
Restart the test. Oh, fuck!
Contact, I have visual.
No, you don't.
What was that? Movement, sir, movement.
Fuck. Like I said, I hate this part.
guards see you. Stay crouched, stay behind the crates, and stay behind the guards.
So, something I should probably talk about is, the little guide I read kind of said this in a indirect way, but,
What was that?
it's stealth armor. I don't think that's there in the PC version. But, the stealth guy kind of said this in an indirect way. Like, you use the tech goggles if you have your augment light on, like your light augment on, that makes the guards see you.
Always remember the 4 basic tactics to avoid detection. Crouch behind concealment. Stay behind enemies. Move slowly to avoid making noise. And use shadows to conceal yourself.
This was
Be
easier than I
alert to
remember.
every possibility.
Maybe it's because the AI isn't as good.
Very good. I hope you remember this lesson, Agent. They have assigned us to be partners, and I will not stop to hold your hand and repeat myself when we are facing a real enemy.
Now for the
Hey JC, you want to cross the water, lower the bridge. The code is
last
089.
test. You have to find a way across the river to the exit on the other side. There's more than one way to get there, depending on your approach and the skills you want to use. It's up to you. Make use of the IFF system to identify enemies. The crosshairs will highlight red over enemies, green over allies, and white over neutrals.
I did not find the secret, I don't think. I didn't have, there's like a trophy for finding the secret in here, and I actually have no idea what they're talking about. Which is like the interesting part, because I thought I knew a lot about this game. I thought it was going to be that had the code. The thing that had the code. I wonder, so there's like a whole system with like computers and stuff, and like one of the most annoying parts of the original of this game on PC is that they're very particular about how you type the username and password. Like sometimes you have to do it all caps, even if like it says it's not in all caps. It's very weird. I wonder if that's gonna translate over to this with like the computers or like the keypads where you don't have to enter anything. I wonder if that's gonna translate over. Oh, I was originally actually filming, because the last time I played Deus Ex 1 all the way through was 2008 or 2009 on PC. That's the last time I played it. I usually play like the first 2 missions, go, yeah, this is still pretty good, and then stop playing and never go back to it. And then by the time I'm back to it, I forget how to play, so I do the training again, and then repeat the process. I was originally recording my playthrough, but I ran into some issues with OBS corrupting my audio, so it's just video. So I decided not to keep doing it. Oh, is this the secret message?
Step up to each hologram for more info. When you're through, go out the opposite door.
This is a secret message. Yeah.
Step over to the communicator. There's someone who wants to talk to you.
Manderley likes to hear which agents find this area. They're usually the ones who take terrorists by surprise in the field. Your brother Paul, for instance. All right, carry on. Don't let it go to your head.
The Coalition's new nano-augmented agents are nearly indistinguishable from the general population, except that you and your brother don't know how to smile, even for a picture.
Okay, that's cute.
An inexpensive security bot, a favorite of third world countries and corporate security divisions. Not so mobile, but don't be fooled. We've lost plenty of agents to its well-armored assault gun. Like other bots, he's difficult to damage with ordinary bullets.
Bullets. I'm actually gonna do something quick. I'm gonna grab a notebook. I do want to test something. Like, if you open up the interact menu, actually, I'm going to... You guys might hear some crinkling. Because I'm gonna be feeding the cats quick while I'm talking. So I see that there is something that it only has like 4 weapons. I'm very curious, because in the... So I'm wondering if you can only have 4 weapons. Which, honestly, if that's true, that might make this way fucking harder. Because, in the PC version, I always had a rocket launcher. So I had a stealth pistol, rocket launcher, rifle, and then each one had, like, its own role for how I played. Like, the rocket launcher was for bots, and doors that I wanted to break. The assault rifle was for, like, wanting to get rid of as many as possible. Stealth pistol was obviously for stealth. Sniper rifle was the same thing. And then shotgun was when I had, like, 1 or 2 enemies in a singular area that I wanted to get rid of fairly quickly. I would use the shotgun, so I'm very curious about that. So I grabbed a pen. I'm gonna start writing down differences. Oh, this is my blueprints notebook. Deus. X. PS2 version. Differences. General. No nano key ring. Doors open when you have key. You have the key. I know this is taking up time, so I'm actually gonna go over here quick so this starts up.
This Page Industries walking turret, marketed to governments worldwide, is the workhorse of most national military forces. Due to the heavy armor, they take little damage from ordinary bullets. If you come up against a bot, you should use an EMP grenade, scrambler grenade, or some kind of explosive. This is the old augmentation technology, hopefully about to be phased out. Notice the reliance on electronics and servo mechanics, a maintenance nightmare. If I had 2 credits for every repair manual that made me file in my office in the med lab...
Sufficiently impressive, an early success for the whole organization.
Thanks. You from the United Nations?
Your augmentations
The lips
are a go.
aren't
The real
as
test comes next.
flappy.
Active duty.
I'm ready, sir.
Yes. Yes, you are.
One sec, I'm finishing up. Actually, I can walk. Over here, training mission completed. There we go. Is it gonna give me the trophy, please? Is that not a... I could have sworn that was a trophy. Is it literally just... Oh wow, it literally is just finding the secret thing in the mission, or in the tutorial. Okay, good. New game. Medium. Okay. Music sounds a little bit more downgraded. Let's do... Oh wow, it literally just says multi-tool instead of electronics. In the PC version it says electronics. I'm gonna write that down quick. Trained accuracy increase while reloading is faster. Okay. Looks like it's the same overall. Oh yeah, I definitely want that for more credits for later. Yeah, it should be good. If I mess up and can't upgrade something all the way with all the skill points you get throughout the game, I'll just do another playthrough. Oh, I forgot one on my list. Okay. Did I actually add it? No zoom in during dialogue. I did have that, but I didn't have mouth animations. During dialogue are much less often. Audio is bit crushed a bit. I did not cover a whole page, but I'm just changing it so I can have something for level 1. So I don't I don't have too much written for general, so I can't add more if something else pops up. Okay. Okay. So you only have 300 health instead of 400 that you had before. I do wonder why that's lessened. It might be like a skill thing.
Heads up, JC. Your brother Paul is on his way to meet you at the dock.
Oh, duh! I forgot the biggest fucking change. I literally, like, looked up. I'm like, oh my god, I forgot that! HUD.
NSF is raiding the island and shots have been fired.
Entirely
we'll monitor your situation from HQ.
I'm also gonna write. There's Paul. I'm gonna have him.
Paul, I thought you were in Hong Kong. Welcome to the Coalition, JC. I might as well start using your code name. Think I'd miss my brother's first day? Didn't think you'd have a choice. What's going on? The NSF. They hit one of our shipments.
I think that's the same boss at VA for JC and
Looks like a textbook assault. The NSF took one of our agents hostage. The bots are
VA
holding.
is the same for JC and Paul.
Back and send you in alone. I think someone high up wants to see how you handle the situation. All I've got with me is a pistol and an electric prod. I don't mind a test, but UNATCO better issue some hardware. Remember that we're police. Stick with the prod. It'll stun your opponents or knock them unconscious. A non-lethal takedown is always the most silent way to eliminate resistance. Just in case, though, Manderley wants you to pick an additional weapon. A sniper rifle, a GEP gun, or a mini crossbow.
So, obviously, sniper is a sniper rifle. The GEP gun is a rocket launcher, which I'm not taking.
The crossbow. Good thinking. With these tranquilizer darts, you'll have another non-lethal... I get the idea. What's the first move? I'm going to give you a map of the island. If you can get to the North Dock, a UNATCO informant will give you a key to the statue doors. He responds to the code phrase, iron and copper. You could avoid a lot of fighting, though, if you found a back way to the statue. I'll see how it looks on shore. Your primary objective is the makeshift command center the terrorists have installed at the top of the statue, but don't forget about Agent Herman. We think he's being held on the ground floor. What are my orders when I reach the command center? Interrogate the leader. We don't yet know why the terrorists would risk an open assault.
Okay. I am gonna try to do as many secondary objectives as I get, but there's gonna be some that I miss just because they're kind of hard to do with how I want to play. Okay, weapon mods, info. So it does still have all the weapon types, but it's a lot... Yeah. It's a lot, Oops. Oh yeah, I didn't do that either. Attack animations melee are changed. Binox. I'm gonna hit that a lot. Lockpick. Oops, no. Save, there we go. Need some water. Heads up display has a different thing for the health, or your oxygen. Please, let my out. There we go. Fuck, where is it? Over here. There's no, like... Okay, I guess I literally read as I was about to say, it doesn't look like there's any idle animations for the melee weapons, but literally right as I said that JC moved his arm a little. They're not the same animations, but there are idle animations. This weapon can't be reloaded. Thanks, game. So we're good for a minute.
Welcome aboard, Agent.
I am gonna be doing this a lot. I'm much more used to being able to quick save. Wow! That is horrid. Lots of new loading screens. In previously open levels.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bomb. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
God, my cord is really starting to fray now. I'm scared. It's just gonna pop off when I'm in the middle of recording something and I know it.
Is someone there?
I'm gonna fuck that up a lot too.
Who was that? I didn't see a uniform. Fascist.
Fuck. I'm gonna fuck that up a lot.
Careful. These UNATCO guys got all the tricks.
Okay, let me try something. Load. There is no autosave. Oh, Lord, that is, definitely a choice. Certainly a choice. And not a good one. I do... That area looks pretty similar.
NSF everywhere, JC. Your orders are to shoot on sight. A UNATCO informant on the North Dock can get you inside the statue. Look for a bum. Identify yourself with the phrase, iron and copper.
You can still reload even when you don't have to. That's a neat touch, at least. I still don't, even after playing the game, I still don't fully understand how this damn thing works. I wanted to pick him up, but apparently I can't do that. Is it up on the D-pad to holster? What the fuck is the holster button? I'm writing this down. Controls feel awkward. I'm writing this down as well for level 1. Load screen in area after meeting Paul. Holster item is right on the D-pad. Gas grenade. I can't remember if that's lethal or not. Do that. Upon detonation, the gas grenade releases a large amount of CS, military-grade tear gas agent, over its area of effect. CS will cause irritation to exposed mucous membranes, leading to temporary blindness and uncontrolled coughing. Like a lamb, gas grenades can be attached to any surface. I do wonder if they're going to be generous with healing. They're kind of generous with healing in the original.
I think the law's on us. All clear.
Damn it. Enemies have new animations. Oh, you have a limited amount of saves too. I guess that makes sense with how the fuck with how the PS2 memory cards were.
Wait, quiet. That's him. He's a cop.
You're gonna see me do that a lot.
I'm hit.
Okay, fuck. Where the fuck did it go? Now I can't even see it. There it is. No, wait, that's my blood stain. There it is. You're gonna see me do that a lot. Every time it makes me worried the game crashes. Every fucking time. Nah, let's save it.
Uh-oh. Pig. Pig.
No, I don't want him. God damn it. God damn it again. Oh, wow, it's 30 instead of 60. Wow. Okay, that is certainly a choice. Yeah, I'm dead. Just kill me.
This one's a goner.
Okay, I can't remember where I saved. Anyway, I'll have to test that out later. Yeah, this is the end of part 1. This is going to be a long playthrough. I think my total time on PC was around 23 hours. I do kind of know what to expect now. But with how this game controls, it's definitely probably going to be around 20 hours. Maybe longer. Honestly, I could just redo most of this stuff on easy just to make it easier on myself. But I'm not going to do that. Anyway, bye-bye now.